All right. Welcome, valued patrons. I'm not even sure if this is patron exclusive anymore because YouTube, but welcome anyway to Drinks with TEGIS, especially if this is your first one. We've done a few episodes, none with Pang, and
This
it's
is
not a
my
repeat
first drinks
episode.
with TJ. I'm
Yeah.
very excited.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Drinks with TEGIS, the best segment we have, in my personal
I mean, I
opinion.
believe it. Who
Yeah.
does not enjoy beverage?
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's got a favorite,
hmm
and that's what we're here to talk about, or just, a drink. Doesn't have to be your favorite. A lot of people's
True.
favorites kind of overlap.
What's the most popular you think out of all
I think
that you
coffee
hear? hmm I didn't
and
want
just
to be
like
basic
coffee
and
in
choose
general.
coffee. Coffee is
Yeah.
nice, but you don't
A
like
lot of people
coffee.
say coffee. I don't.
Hmm.
It's not that I don't. I'm just not huge into it.
I gotcha.
I think it's too high effort for me.
High effort, like it takes a lot of work to make it.
Yeah, it takes more work than like grabbing a bottle.
Hmm. I gotcha.
So the process is cool though. Like cappuccino machine, pour over coffee. That's dope.
The smell,
Yeah,
fantastic.
amazing. And I like the taste. I just don't. I don't. I feel like the return on investment is not high enough for coffee.
But if you sell coffee, that return on investment,
Yeah,
fantastic.
yeah. If I ever started selling beverages, I think coffee would be like my number one choice.
Or
Or number
teas, because
two.
you literally pay pennies for the tea bag and you just sell hot water with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Or beer. Tap into that huge
I,
market.
I don't really know the beer market, but I believe you.
Massive. Only slightly bigger than coffee though. So
Mm. So does that make beer the biggest market? I know we're not talking about beer, but out of my curiosity.
yeah, I think it is still.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But today we're actually this is Drinks with Tejas, Powerade with Pang. We're here to talk about Powerade. We had a little mishap. We were gonna do something more fun. And then I was struck with the shocking realization that I no longer own a blender. So we had
That's
to
okay.
cancel
Next
that
time,
idea. Next time.
keep them
Yeah.
in suspense.
That's good. I love this sound. Hold on.
I literally
That's
moved
so
my
good.
away from the mic. Sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
no. This is Powerade ASMR.
All right, Jay, without looking, don't look. What flavor is Blue Powerade?
It's like mountain something. It's like mountain
Hmm.
berry something.
Okay, you got it. Mine's mixed berry because we didn't. I didn't communicate well when I said Powerade, and I ended up getting the Powerade Zero. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
always say
so
blue. I never knew the flavor.
no, if you call Gatorade or Powerade by its flavors, you're a cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have a childhood? Probably
They're
not.
colors. We just they're colors. One?
Same with popsicles. You ask for the
Yeah.
color popsicle. You don't say, "Can I get a blue raspberry like icy pop?" It's blue.
Yeah.
You don't say green apple. It's just green.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to say lime specifically because lime would also be green, and I need to know if the green is green apple or lime.
But what if it's kiwi and spoils everything that you ever
Did you ever
known?
have a kiwi ice pop?
Yes, but only because we made it ourselves in culinary school. So that
Yeah.
doesn't count. But it
Yeah.
does.
So the way we always start these episodes is we talk about the history of the drink. This one is a little short, but do you know anything about like the history of Powerade?
I know it. Gatorade's is bigger, right? Gatorade was first, and then Powerade
Gatorade was
came.
Gatorade was about 20 years earlier and
hmm
way bigger. Currently Gatorade is like 67% of the sports drink market.
But isn't Powerade with the Olympics? Oh no, am I getting
Yes.
that
So,
confused? Okay, see,
no,
I
you're
knew a
right.
little bit.
Yeah, that's like Powerade's one big victory over Gatorade is
hmm
in 2000 it was the became the official sports drink of the Olympics, which is dope. So like every 4 years there's actually a little spike in Powerade sales, which is pretty cool cuz people watch the Olympics. They're like, "Oh yeah, Powerade exists." But it does have a slightly less interesting history than Gatorade because Gatorade's history is actually pretty cool because it's called Gatorade because like the head coach of the Florida Gators made it like for for his players. So that's cool. This episode's not about that. Uh, Powerade was made in 1987 to compete with Gatorade and other sports drinks, which were like getting more and more popular. Most of those have fallen into deep obscurity, like Aquarius. That's defunct. I've never even seen it. But this Gatorade, the Powerade we all drink now, is actually different. It's from after they were endorsed as the Olympic drink. I forgot what the Olympics were for a second. They changed the formula to add B vitamins, which is super good for your
Mhm.
energy. That's actually all like a 5 hour energy is B vitamins. It's like 23,000% of your daily B vitamin intake in a 5 hour energy. That's why they work so well. But there's a lot of differences between Powerade and Gatorade, and Powerade definitely has its big fans, and it's also the one area where like Coca-Cola is soundly losing to its Pepsi competitor because Pepsi owns
Okay,
Gatorade.
okay, I thought so. One was one. I can't remember who was with who. So
Yeah.
Pepsi owns Gatorade.
Hmm.
That makes me sad because I'm a Coke over Pepsi person, and
Yeah.
I
Well,
want Powerade to win.
you like Powerade. That's good. You're supporting the home
Yeah,
team.
but I want it to win.
Mm.
It's my mission now in life.
Personally, I think like
You like Gatorade?
I think blue Powerade is better than blue Gatorade. That's pretty much it. I think overall, for the rest of the colors and the many more colors that Gatorade has, is better.
It's just
But
me. It's
it's fine.
nostalgia. Like every time I got sick, because you always hear you have to hydrate, you drink blue Powerade, and
Yeah.
that's it's comforting.
Yeah.
Like
Growing up
Gatorade was
is
just
weird
always too
because
sweet.
yeah, growing up's weird because people just go for, like straight for Pedialyte now. Like
Ew.
that. Yeah, that's going too hard for me. I don't need to get better that fast.
Isn't that like milk?
No, it's like sh- almost straight electrolytes.
Ew.
Yeah, it's rough. But
Interesting.
you know, Coke and Pepsi, they love to compete. They love to do that thing. So Powerade Zero, the one you're drinking, which I do think is way better. Like Powerade Zero, way better than regular Powerade. I actually really like the blue Powerade Zero. Uh, but it was introduced to replace the first Powerade competitor to Propel, which
Oh, I
like
went crazy on some Propel back in the day.
yeah, well, the reason they had to change it is because nobody wanted Powerade Option.
Hmm.
Option was their original competitor to Propel, and Propel is just amazing. Like I used to
The
drink a
grape
Propel like every day.
specifically.
Yeah,
The grape
so
one
good,
is the best. I
just
forgot they
ridiculously
existed.
good. Yeah, you can get them at like Costco or
Next
Sam's
time,
Club. Variety
let's just
pack,
do like all
24.
the P drinks, and we can just say like Propel with Pang
Yeah,
next time.
yeah, mini series within the
Mission.
series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
but
Inception.
yeah, Pangception, Pception.
I like it.
So, Powerade Option only lasted for like 5 years before they switched to Powerade Zero, which instead of trying to copy Propel and do like the colorless sweet water thing, they just made Powerade Zero, which
Which
is
came
just
first? Do you know
good.
if Powerade went zero or Gatorade went zero?
Yeah, so Gatorade Zero definitely went second, but that's
Okay.
because uh, they made Propel and then they realized there was a market for Gatorade Zero
Was that
instead
when all
of
the zero drinks like Coke Zero was coming into the market and all the health conscious people
yeah,
happened?
yeah. It wasn't that long
Interesting.
ago actually.
Mm-mm.
It's like less than 10 years ago that Gatorade Zero started. I don't know like exactly when.
I mean, they got my money. I'm a sucker for a Coke Zero.
Yeah, yeah, but it's. I think they are actually catching up. In 2011, Gatorade had like a solid 70% of the market share of sports drinks. Uh, Powerade had 28.5. Yeah, it was rough.
It's
But
okay. We're getting
they're
there.
catching up.
We're
Yeah.
catching up.
Yeah. And apparently, I've never seen this because I don't, I haven't been like, I'm not an international traveler. You might have seen this. Apparently, Lucozade energy drink competes with Powerade in the United Kingdom, at least. And, probably
Oh, I
somewhere
haven't been
else.
to Europe. Interesting.
Yeah. But apparently, it's got like caffeine in it. Could be
Have
good.
you ever had the Coke with caffeine?
Like the coffee Coke.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, duh.
They're
That
not
was a dumb
bad.
question. All Cokes have caffeine.
Most, yeah.
Hmm.
But,
Interesting.
but yeah, no, I actually don't
I
hate coffee Coke.
haven't had it yet. I just felt like that's a heart attack waiting to happen.
And try it out. They
And
sell
maybe
that
because
small can.
my dad's like a physical therapist, so we grew up with Powerade over Gatorade, probably because of all the extra vitamins and whatnot. So I've always deemed Powerade healthier than Gatorade.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Just like compared to straight like the Gatorade line of Gatorade, it's got to be. I don't know the stats, but it has to
Me
be.
neither. Well, let's just say it is.
Let's
I feel it
assume
in
it
here.
is. We're the authority,
Hmm.
so
It's like one of those things you learn as a kid, and you just say like, yes. Like somehow, I just say purple grapes are healthier than green grapes because that's what I was told as a kid, and there's no scientific proof
mm,
in my head to back it up,
mm.
but it's law.
I think the opposite is true, actually.
You think green is healthier?
Yeah,
Hmm.
unfortunate.
And I
How
refuse to
sad.
Google it because I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
want
not
to.
gonna.
No,
I
it's just
know
one of
I'm
those
right.
things like you. No, I'm right. We'll see. We'll let you guys decide. We could have a war right now. What if we had like how people do like church splits over like silly things?
Yeah,
What if we had a
we're gonna split
podcast
the
split
podcast.
over green and purple grapes doing a drinks episode?
No, that sucks. I don't even like green grapes.
You just think they're healthier because they're green,
Yeah, they're
but
healthier. Why would I like
purple.
them more?
I mean, but purple is like for beets and stuff, and beets are good for your heart. So
That's
logically, it
true.
makes sense.
Sort of.
There's no logic.
That's
Okay, back to Powerade. Give me more stats of Powerades.
Powerade. I mean, there's no reason to like look down on Powerade. Powerade does have 30% of the market share of sports drinks. That's huge. That's massive. Having 30% of any market is a big deal. Gatorade is just Gatorade is like the Apple of of beverages. Period to me.
Mm-hmm.
Gatorade comes out every couple years. There's a new Gatorade. It's the exact same. It just tastes a little different. And they've been doing that for the past like 15 years.
I hate that the white Gatorade was cherry flavored. One time I
I
got it
love
at
that.
camp, and I hate cherry though, and I don't know why. I asked for the white Gatorade because you don't learn flavors. You choose the color. You don't choose the flavor. It was just I spent $3 on that. Probably
Yeah.
five because it was at church camp, and they rip you off.
No, that's a whole snack card. Come on. That was
Not at my
$2.
church camp. It's so expensive there.
But where was I? Powerade is super good. A lot of people never even try it because they'll either go to Gatorade or they've like been convinced to try Body Armor. Body Armor is
I've
good.
never had body armor.
Oh, you should try it.
You think?
Oh yeah,
But
you
see,
should
I
try it.
only drink Powerade whenever I'm sick. And so when you ask me my favorite drink, I'm mainly just a water drinker. I literally chose Powerade because it was already in my fridge since I'm just getting over
Yeah,
being sick. I
yeah.
mean, nothing
So
just beats H2O
I can see that, I guess.
or tea, which is
Mm,
still, well, it's helping me
mm,
because I'm still sicky a little bit. So this helps my throat.
yeah. So like, why blue?
Blue, I don't know because green growing up is my favorite color, but I don't think they make a green Powerade, do they?
I think they do.
Do they? Let's Google it real quick.
I'm pretty sure they do.
But
Yeah, oh
Okay,
yeah,
but it's
yeah,
like a
melon.
they do. Oh, maybe see, I'm not a big melon fan,
I love melons.
so that makes
What?
sense.
Okay, just for the record, like the thing we were gonna do before we decided to do Powerade was honeydew smoothie.
Because I want to love melon, and I'm thinking I would love that. Just because I'm not a fan doesn't mean I won't ever try it ever again.
I think if you have to
But
turn
yeah,
it into a smoothie, you're trying too hard.
yeah, maybe. Well,
Like
okay,
I,
I don't like honeydew melon. I like watermelon. Is the green watermelon? I can't remember.
it's just melon.
That doesn't make sense. There's so many melons.
There's so many melons. I have
Like
no idea what
watermelon,
melon is supposed to taste like.
honeydew melon, cantaloupe. That's technically in the melon family.
Yeah,
I have
those are three big ones
questions.
at least.
Yeah, those are
But
the three common.
yeah,
What?
I like honeydew a lot.
Whatever.
For the record, I bought a honeydew to make that smoothie, and I ate half of it.
I just ate half a watermelon, but I don't like honeydew melon. But I want to because I don't know. I'm a weird. I just don't make any sense, and I accept it. I think blue though is because my older sister always got what she wanted, and her favorite color is blue. So she was always like, because if I didn't get what I wanted, I just quietly suffered. But she would just like pitch a fit, and if she wasn't happy, she let everyone know. She's a brat, still is, after all these years. So I think that's why. So I grew up with blue because Ashley wanted blue, so we got blue. But I like
Yeah,
berries. So berries are usually my go-to smoothies or my go-to flavor. So
I'm a
it
huge like
makes
banana
sense.
smoothie guy.
See, banana's probably like my third choice. I always go for the berry, and then I love mangoes. That's my second choice. Mango's my favorite fruit. It's very
Yeah,
underrated with a tahini.
yeah, yeah. Tahini is so good. We have tahini in our cabinet, but
So, what's your favorite color? Is it blue?
my favorite color is actually a secret.
A
Yeah.
secret.
I
Wow.
signed a non-disclosure agreement.
If you tell us, we would have to die.
No, I'd get sued.
Mm, I hate when that happens. It's a lot of
Yeah.
lawyers, money
Yeah,
involved.
it's way less fun.
Can you give us a hint? Like, if you combine two colors, we might guess it. Oh, is it a
No.
primary color?
Wait, if
But
you
you wouldn't be
combine two
telling
colors, like you
us.
can't just like combine the two colors and know what it is. That's not
Yeah,
a
but I
hint.
mean, technically, you wouldn't be telling us. Like, if it's like if your favorite flavor was yellow and blue combined. Oh, okay, we got
No,
it.
it's a secret. I'll give you a hint. I never wear it.
Okay, but you mainly wear black,
Yep,
so that's could be anything.
pretty much.
Interesting. We'll
So,
see.
what do
I'm
you think
gonna
Powerade
like
has to
bring every
do?
single what?
Hmm? Yeah, we're getting back on track.
What
What do you
do
think Powerade has to do to catch up to Gatorade?
we have to kill someone? It's the
Yeah, I think so.
only option.
I think they really missed out on their chance to Shinzo Abe just got assassinated. I think the next big political assassination should be sponsored by Powerade. That will get
Hmm,
them like
hmm.
back in the public eye because clearly the Olympics isn't doing it enough.
That's what I'm saying. If the Olympics doesn't do it, like Gatorade has to have. That would probably be bad. I was gonna be Gatorade just has to have some kind of like public failure, like Target just did, or Bud Light.
Yeah, I think
So I think
really the
Gatorade would have to
problem.
self sabotage.
Yeah, Gatorade is like so in every sports market already. It seems
Mm,
almost impossible to like dig them out.
no, I mean I think at best it would be 50-50 one day, but that's at best.
Yeah, but like in America specifically, where they're both marketed and they don't have much competition, Gatorade has the Super Bowl.
True. And they'll never not have the Super Bowl with the background of the Florida Gators now.
Yeah. So they have the Super Bowl. They have I think
Isn't
the
that crazy?
NCAA might actually be Powerade.
So Gatorade's bigger, but Powerade is international and it's still not bigger. So that just shows
Yeah.
you how much America loves football.
Yeah, well I mean, Gatorade is international. It's just
I'm
overseas.
I'm
Uh
talking like sport wise because
yeah.
everyone watches the Olympics. but
Yeah.
that's only every 4 years versus the Super Bowl is every year. So,
I think the big ticket winner is going to be whichever drink can lock down a sponsorship with FIFA.
mm, that is interesting. That's
Personally.
the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
With soccer or no? Okay. Look at
Yeah.
me with sports.
Yeah. It's the only event viewed more than the Olympics and the NFL, the Super Bowl
I did not know
specifically.
that.
Hmm.
I mean,
Oh, yeah. FIFA numbers are huge.
I choose teams every year with the work thing, but I'm not gonna lie, this could can't get me canceled. But I just asked my Hispanic students to choose for me and hope I win. It's a safe bet because I don't watch it. And we got close last year, but Argentina, dang it.
Yeah. That was sad. We're not going to talk about the failures of last year's
I
World
didn't
Cup.
even watch it. They kept me updated. It was the best thing. It's the best like risk to take with the work. But yeah, okay. So how do we get FIFA to get with Powerade? What do we have to
I
do,
think
TJ?
I don't think FIFA does like a long term contract with either.
Hmm.
So I think Powerade just needs to negotiate that deal, agree to give FIFA a cut of the profits during World Cup season, and like just sign the paper.
Maybe I write them like a really kind letter. Be like, hey,
Yeah,
I really like Powerade. Please sponsor Powerade. Thank you.
yeah. I think
That's not very long
so.
now that I think about it.
The problem is, uh, one of the biggest soccer players in the world, Lionel Messi, uh, just has agreed to like come to the MLS, like American Major League Soccer, which is a big deal.
Okay.
Uh, and like the actual deal is crazy. Like we're not going to talk about it here because this isn't what the show is about. But like he's getting percentages of sales, and like, it's nuts. He's not getting a salary like he is, but he's getting so much more. I'm almost positive the MLS is also already partnered with Gatorade, and like
Checked.
Messi fans go hard.
Hmm.
So
Maybe Powerade can just be like that, the few cool people who like it. Like the few, remember back in the day when anime wasn't very popular and it was just a select few? It would be like
yeah,
that. But I mean, they're not hurting for money, so the CEO is still sitting pretty.
yeah. But I think that's where Powerade's going to sit for most of its life is in like the niche, relatively niche cult following. Powerade ride or dies because the way I found like most beverages work, if you get attached to a brand, you don't stray from that brand
This is true.
unless you have to.
Yeah, if
But
there's no other choice. But even then, I'd rather choose water if there's no Powerade option.
mhm.
Specifically, no Powerade Zero because like there's so much sugar in Gatorade and Powerade if you don't choose the zero option. It's appalling.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely not like a casual drink. It's like there really are sports drinks. Like you're supposed to go exert yourself, sweat off 10 pounds, and then drink a Powerade.
Well, I mean, the sugar gives you quick energy to like, you know, burn quickly and gives you
Hmm.
that boost. So I get it, but some people will just drink it and sit on the couch, like me.
Yeah, but I don't know. I got really attached to Powerade Zero during the Obama administration. I was in high school,
Oh,
for
Michelle,
most
when
of
she
it.
took all the good stuff out.
Yeah, Michelle took all the good drinks, but then we had like Powerade Zero and Vitamin Water Zero in the vending machines. And those are just so much better than Dr. Pepper Zero. Dr. Pepper Zero was awful. I think it was like Dr. Pepper 10, actually, at the point. But that's terrible. That's so bad. So
So they didn't have Diet Dr. Pepper because that's not that bad.
I don't like it.
I'm not a
I
big
also
Dr.
don't think
Pepper
we did
drinker.
actually have Diet Dr. Pepper.
Interesting.
I think Diet Dr. Pepper
Yeah.
has like too many calories or something for the Obama
No, I think it's
administration.
0 calories now, but who
Oh,
knows?
not me.
Yeah. The students drink it a lot. I just watch them.
I
That
don't
sounded
like
really
diet.
creepy.
Yeah, our diet
No,
drink
I only drink Coke
aficionado is
Zero.
Will.
I can see that.
Hmm. I don't hate Coke Zero.
No. It's
No,
if I drink a soda, it's going to be Coke Zero.
not for me, but that's okay. So,
Okay, agree to
what
disagree.
do you have anything else? Any other tips you'd like to give to Powerade personally? Like, do they need to go back and re-examine the design of the bottle that they changed in 2002, or
No, I like the design of the bottle because it's easy to hold, nice and grip. Because especially if you're like sweaty and whatnot. I mean, me personally, I don't like sweating, so I'm just assuming one would, you know,
yeah?
sweat and like drop it. I don't like how bubbly Gatorade is, so I do prefer Powerade's design over Gatorade's. But I don't think Gatorade's changed their design in like a
Not
hot minute.
since not since the last time. You
Yeah.
know,
So
they've
I
got the
don't know.
Gator nipple on there for the
Ew.
most common bottle. I don't think they've changed that particular design in a very long time, like 20 years or something.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, Powerade doesn't really have any merch like Gatorade does, so maybe they can get some merch.
They do. I mostly see it
They
on like
do.
college football players though.
See, I
Yeah.
don't see you. Everyone, when you said the Gatorade nipple, I instantly thought of the Gatorade bottle because it's such a classic look.
Yep.
You don't think about that when you think of Powerade. So I don't know. Just keep doing what you're doing, Powerade, and keep me hydrated when I feel sick. Thank you.
Yeah. You got to carve out a niche. Actually, if you look on the back of your bottle, you'll see what I think is like the most common like non-logo Powerade icon. It's the Ion 4 logo. It looks like crossed stitches. I don't know if it's on Powerade Zero, but
It
it should
might
be
not
like
be.
near the nutrition label next to that QR code on the back.
Oh, I
That
see
I
it. Ion
Yeah,
4.
yeah, that I see around. I see that on like coolers and stuff.
See, I didn't even know that was Powerade. Do better,
Yeah,
Powerade. Be in my face.
they gotta get brash about it.
Gotta be
Gotta cause a
obnoxious.
commotion.
Do a
Yeah.
scandal. What doesn't sell
Oh
like a
yeah,
good scandal?
yeah,
That's what we need. Who knows?
yeah,
But hopefully, the listeners will now buy Powerade over Gatorade and we can single handedly increase sales.
yeah. We're doing our best. Non-sponsored. This is
Mhm.
free. For now. So, do you have any like
Honestly, go ahead.
yeah? You have any like Powerade drinking tips for the fans of the show?
Pinky up.
Pinky up. I have one.
That's it. Okay, go for
So,
it.
if you take a bottle, you're gonna need like an empty cup or an empty bottle for this, or just like a Powerade bottle and a Mountain Dew bottle.
This
If
is
you take the
empty.
blue Powerade
Okay.
and a bottle of Mountain Dew
Oh, I don't have that.
and you mix it like 25% Powerade and 75% Mountain Dew, it tastes almost exactly like a Baja Blast.
Why don't you just buy a Baja Blast?
Because back when we did that, you couldn't buy a Baja Blast without going to Taco Bell.
Ooh, you broke the code.
So if you're like feeling in the mood for a Baja Blast, but you're not willing to go to Taco Bell or the grocery store, and you happen to have a blue Powerade and a Mountain Dew, try it out. I might have gotten the ratio wrong. Who knows? I haven't had to do it in so many years because you can just buy Baja Blast now. God bless. Thank you, PepsiCo.
You can also just make slushies. Those are fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I did
But
that a lot in the summertime. Just blend me some Powerade slushies.
yeah, you know what? They're pretty good. I do think Powerade's like lighter than Gatorade. Like it's
hmm
not as like if you're not using it for its intended purposes, Gatorade feels like oppressive to me.
Yeah, it's too sweet for me. And it's almost like more syrupy too.
Hmm.
Like it's thicker when you drink it.
Yeah. So, thank you all so much for supporting the show. We couldn't do this without you. We love you so much. Let us know if you want to see more of Pang. We can have a return guest. Why not? Um, Let me
Why
know
not?
what
If
drinks
you
you want
hate
to
me, let me
see.
know.
Yeah, we love hate mail. Um, if there are any other drinks you want to see, let us know. I'll try to find somebody, and if I can't, I'll reach out to you and be like, "Hey, man, come be on the show." Uh, I know a lot of people though, so like, good luck.
Specifically drinks that start with P. I want to like now make a huge list.
Yeah, Powerade with Pang, Propel with Pang.
Mm-hmm. We're just gonna keep on going and being obnoxious. What's that pea drink with the It's in that curvy bottle and it's like pomegranate.
Palm.
It starts with a P. Yeah,
Palm with
yeah,
bang.
yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
delicious. I should have chose that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll get there. Um,
Mhm.
once again, thanks for supporting the show. We couldn't do it without you. Join us next time.
See you later.
Thanks.
Bye.
Subscribe, like, all the good stuff.